What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Payne. Welcome back to another Omniheroes video. Okay guys, been a lot of questions asked from new players to some veterans, I guess, about the actual Sanctuary of Eve and Benediction and how it works. So I'm going to give you guys a full breakdown of how you want to tackle this and why it's so important to have the right units as your top 5 and having the right gear set up for you, so you guys understand how all of this goes together and how your whole account will benefit from it, right? So first off, Sanctuary of Eve, it's right here, right below the Valkyrie Manor beside the guild. If you click it here, it gives you your top 5 units. Now, the top 5 units that are chosen specifically by this manner, okay? Only initial 4-star or higher units can be contracted or benedicted heroes. The 5 heroes with the highest levels, okay, so whatever you have as the highest levels, ascension levels, and stars automatically become contracted heroes. The contracted heroes, guys, are the ones you see right here, okay? Hero benediction effects refer to the lowest values among contracted hero levels and ascension levels, respectively. The synchronized ascension level cannot exceed the limit determined by the hero's quality. So we'll talk more about that as well, too. Gear benediction effects refer to the lowest of the quality, enhancement, refinement, enchantment, and promotion values belonging to all gear equipped by the contracted heroes in their corresponding part, respectively. So all that sounds like a lot to talk about, right? Now, whenever you stick somebody in here, they automatically will take the lowest level of your top 5 heroes. So let's say one of them was level 62 and the rest were 63. Well, everybody in this box will be 62. It takes the lowest level. Same with Ascensions. If there was somebody here that was Ascension 18, while the top 5 are all, top 4 are 19, and one of the top 5 is 18, then everybody here would be 18 instead of plus 19. Okay, very important to note that, guys. And same with the benediction effects. Okay, when you look here, you can see here the level that's the lowest is 63, and the benediction hero ascension level is 19. The gear here is going to show you guys the lowest level gear for that character. So you can look here and you can see who has the lowest gear, right? So you can go through this and be like, okay, who do I need to adjust and why? Now, what a lot of people are doing by mistake is they're actually going in and not giving their contracted heroes the best gear. Always do that, guys. Always give your best gear to your contracted 5 heroes. These, because everyone else will scale off of them. So what I've seen is somebody will, for example, give a lower character that they haven't put into the benediction all the good gear just because they're legendary, and not realizing that if they put it on one of the 5 contracted heroes, everyone else will get it, right? So in my case, for example, this is the lowest gear I have. Okay, right here. So everyone will get this. Now, if we look further into it, so these are for folks who have not gotten there yet, the refinement and the enhancement level, the enchantment level will also matter. Now, enhance all will obviously affect the level of the gear. So you can see 126 across the board. That has not changed. So everybody gets 126. So the way you know who's contracted versus who's benediction is the guys who are contracted are all in white in terms of text. Anyone who's in benediction is all in blue. Okay, that's how you're going to tell. Now, as you can see here, the benediction folks have +5 enchantment, +5, +5, +5, and +11 for their refinement. Now, if you go back, you guys can see here, my Katarina has +12 and +6, but everybody else, right, has a mixed bag. So 6, 6, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. So automatically, this is the lowest, right, at the moment. Let's see if we have anything lower, and we don't. So everyone will get the +5 until I max out a couple more units and do a couple 6s. If I get all 5 to +6, then everybody in the benediction will also get +6. Very important to note that, guys, okay? What you can do is you can go across the board and give everybody, for example, a level 6 enchanted weapon, and then all of your other units will also get that enchantment. And this is important because if your weapon is your highest, right, your highest item, then refining that weapon to +12 across all 5 contracted heroes will give everybody else that same weapon to +12 rather than 11. So sometimes it's not smart to do refine all. Make sure you focus on what you want to put through as your highest thing. Because let's say this is 11 now. If I had 12 here, 12 here, 12 here, 12 here, 12 here, then everybody would get the 12 in the Benediction crystal. So be smart about how you guys enchant this, okay? I made some mistakes along the way, so I'm just trying to help you guys understand how to avoid those mistakes. Now, this is going to be one of those things where it's going to take long to farm. Real quick, just so you guys are aware, one thing you guys can do, this is up to you, because the red set of gear, when you eventually unlock it, will be your highest power gain, period. There's nothing that's going to give you more power than the weapons here or the armor, etc., right? But it takes an obscene amount of time to get these arena coins. So a suggestion here could simply be, when you go to your mystery shop, this is completely up to you guys, if you have the diamond capacity, free to play, this is a lot harder, obviously, you guys can buy out some of these items here, right? And then you can dismantle it to get yourself more arena coins to push yourself to be able to get some of these red weapons. Just a piece of advice. Again, that is a very long-term goal for a lot of players. Free to play, it's not going to be doable. It's going to be very difficult, to be honest. But I will say, over time, you will eventually get it. Now, what a lot of people are doing, I'm going to give you guys this tip as well, is they're going in and they're buying all the weapon packs. So if you plan to spend, and then they're melting the epic weapon packs. I think it gives you like 14,000 points per weapon, 14,000 for chest, and then some like 9 or 10,000, maybe less than that, for these two here. And they're getting enough, almost enough, to get themselves one piece of gear. That's an option. It's an option. It's a pay-to-win option, unfortunately, but I got to cater to both crowds, right? So that's the goal. So back to Benediction. So when you also get in here, guys, if you decide you want to take a unit out, you guys will have to wait 120 minutes. If you decide that you want to do it quicker, it does require diamonds to have it active right away. Also, you can open these with these owned Benediction items you get from battles. So from regular mission battles, so quick battle, just regular like idle battles. Or you can spend 1,500, which is a lot lower earlier on, but at the end it gets to 1,500 to unlock these. I don't recommend that. Just wait for that to happen over time. Don't save your diamonds for like gear instead, or summoning, or you know, whatever else. Well, not summoning, don't use it for summoning, but you know what I mean, going through the mystery shop, buying yourself tokens, etc., whatever the case may be, whatever you need at the time. But this is how it works, guys. So if you have any questions, let me know, right? The Sanctuary of Eve pretty much explains to you how it works. I think this is pretty self-explanatory. So there you go. The 5 rare, epic, or legendary heroes at the highest level will overcome the contract. The lowest levels, ascension gear, etc., will be contracted. This is some crazy-ass gear, yo. Heroes can be added to benediction slots, but only rare, epic, or legendaries can be benedicted. Pretty straightforward there, okay? So there you guys have it. This is Payne. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions or concerns or any comments, or maybe I messed something up along the way, let me know, and I'm more than happy to answer it. I'll see you guys in the next one.